Ooh, what is that? What is that thing? Is that a road, a street, an avenue, a boulevard, or a highway? Do you have any idea? Well, in this lesson, I'm going to teach you. But first, you need to subscribe to my channel right down there. I'm just kidding. You don't have to subscribe, and I'm still going to teach you because I like you. Okay? So the word road is the most generic word. It's just the most generic. Generic means general. Okay? All these different names, road, avenue, street, highway, it can be a little bit confusing, right? Well, the word road means all of them. Everything could be a road. Anything could be a road. Okay, look at this. Here is a gravel road. A gravel road. Gravel means small rocks, small pieces of rock. Okay, so here in Canada, gravel roads are very common if you go out into the countryside. Okay, like there's probably farms. If this is in Canada, there's a farm here, a farm over there. So this is a gravel road. Or you could have a dirt road. This is a dirt road. Okay, so a road could be anything. Now, if a road is in a town or a city like this, then it's called a street. A street. Okay, so usually a street has houses on the sides of the street. Okay, you could use the word road too, or you could use the word street. You can't say highway. It's not a highway. A highway is outside a town or a city. Okay. Now, this thing is called a street light. A street light. It's not called a road light or an avenue light or a boulevard light or a highway light. It's called a street light. So any road in a city could be called a street. Any road, all the roads in a city are streets. That's why this is called a street light. Okay, look at these kids. These kids are playing street hockey, or road hockey. You could use both those words, street hockey or road hockey. Okay, this is very popular in Canada. If you come to Canada in the summer, or even in the winter, you're going to see a lot of people playing street hockey in small communities. Not on big roads, but on small roads like this. And then when a car comes, everybody yells, "Car!" And then they move the net out of the way. And then the car drives past. And then they move the net back into the middle of the road. And then they keep playing street hockey. Okay? Now, what is a boulevard? Well, a boulevard is a wide road in a city. It's just the name of a wide road. Any kind of wide road could be a boulevard. Okay, look at this screenshot I took on Google Maps. Now, this is very close to my house. There's a road here called Country Hills Boulevard. Country Hills Boulevard. Okay, it's pretty big. You can see that, right? It's a really big road. This is what it looks like from the ground level. Okay, so here we have all these different lanes. Wow, look at that. 1, 2, 3. 3 lanes and a turning lane into that community. Okay, so all these cars are going this way, and on the other side of the road, the cars are going that way. Okay, so look in the middle here. In the middle, there is a divider, some sort of a divider. Here in this case, the divider is cement blocks. Those big cement blocks are dividing this side of the road from this side of the road. Okay, so that's what a boulevard means. If I think of the word boulevard, I think of 2 roads basically with trees in the middle. Now, there are no trees here, but a lot of boulevards around the world would have trees. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is an example of a boulevard. You have the cars going this way, And then you have in the middle some nice trees or grass or street lights. Okay, and then the cars are going the other direction on the other side of the road. Okay, so that's what a boulevard is. Now, we know this is inside a city, right? Even though there are no houses here, it must be in a city because somebody is taking care of the grass, and the trees. Everything looks nice. There are street lights here. Okay, if this was outside a city, there would be no street lights. Highways don't have street lights. Okay, so we know this is in the city. So a boulevard is just a big road inside a city. Now, if this was a highway, then it would be called a divided highway. A divided highway has two sides, right? Something in the middle, usually a ditch, okay? A piece of grass, basically a grassy, like a little valley in the middle of the two sides of the road is called a ditch. A ditch, okay? In Canada, most divided highways have a ditch in the middle of the two sides. Okay, but this here looks like a boulevard to me. Okay, now what is an avenue? What is an avenue? Well, I don't even know. To be honest, I don't really know. An avenue is just a street, or it could be a boulevard. It's just the name of a road. It's the name of a road in a city. Again, it has to be in a town or a city. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. And that secret is that here in Canada, streets run north, south, and avenues run east, west. Did you know that? Is it the same in your country? So this is a tip about Canada. Okay, I think all across Canada, it's like this. I'm not sure because I haven't been all across Canada, but I've been to a lot of places, and streets usually run north-south. Okay, look at this map here. This is just a screenshot from Calgary here, okay? 4th Street, 5th Street, 6th Street, 7th Street, and then look at these avenues. 20th Ave, 21st Ave, 22nd Ave, 23rd Ave, 24th Ave, okay? So the streets run north-south and the avenues run east-west. They're exactly the same. The kind of road is the same. It doesn't look any different. It's the same thing. It just has a different name. It's just a different name for the same thing. Okay. Now, like I said, a highway is a big road outside a city. It's outside a city. Sometimes a highway might go through a city, but usually we use the word highway for roads that are outside a city. Now, there could be any kind of name for a road. Okay, here in Canada, sometimes roads have really weird names like trail, close, gate, circle, muse. Okay, like let's say your community is called Green Hill. Okay, your community is called Green Hill. So then the names of the roads would be Green Hill Trail, Green Hill Close, Green Hill Gate, Green Hill Circle, Green Hill Muse. Okay, what is muse? Muse? I have no idea. That's what a cat says. Mew, mew. Okay, so I don't know who comes up with these things, but the important thing that you need to know is that roads have different kinds of names like this, but they're all basically the same thing. You know, here in Calgary, there's a big road called Beddington Trail. Beddington Trail. It's exactly the same as Country Hills Boulevard. It looks the same. It's a big road. It has two sides. Why is it called Trail and not Boulevard? Well, I don't know. I don't know who names the roads in a city. But when you come to Canada, you're going to see all kinds of different names for roads. Hey, is that the same in your country? Does your language have words like this? Boulevard, avenue, street, trail, muse? Let me know down there in the comments, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.